has what Geno Stone has. I already know where Zim is right now with this, but has Geno Stone showed you enough to push that to the side? Because he ain't replacing Jordan Battle, right? So like, has Geno Stone showed you enough to be like, yeah, we feel good about running it back?
From my perspective or the Bengals front office perspective?
Put yourself in the Bengals front office.
He's shown me enough because I've already paid him. He's on the hook for guaranteed money. He's making plays, and he's been one of the higher graded players down the stretch. I would chalk it up to early season woes, learning the complicated defense of Lou Anarumo.
Yeah, Daniel, you?
Yeah, I think
me. Let me say this: if it were me, I would add another safety to the whole equation. Because remember, I'm gonna move on from Sam Hubbard, BJ Hill. I'm about to go get 40-50 million, like off of Kappa, BJ Hill, Zach Moss. Yeah, all them dudes can go. I can get 40-50 mil right there. Just go. Safety is a position that isn't high yielding in money. So go get me a Hufanga. That's a guy from the 49ers. You're probably going to get at a discount because he came off the torn ACL. He's a dog. Yeah. Put him out there. I have a lot more 3 safety looks. He can also blitz as well too. That's what I would do. I know the Bengals probably aren't going to do it. They're going to look at it like we're paying 2 safeties. We probably go to the draft, and I hear Malachi Starks. I just can't draft a safety that early with the trenches in the condition that it's in right now. Like I love the McKinley and I love Chris Jenkins. It's not enough though. I'm looking at our division, and you look at those Pro Bowlers. You know what I'm saying? It's just, bro, these dudes are rotating like 9-10 people when we play like the Steelers. Eagles. You got to be able to compete with the big dogs if you want to win in this division.
Yeah. And when I look at these safeties, I'm looking at free agency, if anything. It's hard for me to pass up on the names like the Holland and these other guys in hopes that Malachi Starks will be there. So that's how I look at it, because Malachi Starks, if you go into the draft and saying, hey, we're going to draft him, you're drafting him to be your starting safety. And I am not heading into the draft begging for him. And when you look at these other guys are fine. Like I like Watts. He's a Notre Dame guy. He's super consistent. I would be looking 2nd or 3rd round. Me personally, Eamon Wari, I'm not a huge fan of. He's that, the mold of the big safety, the guy that's, hard hitting. He makes flashy plays, but for me, I just don't really see where he fits in, especially he's not a 1st-round guy, in my opinion. I see too many issues with him. Man-to-man coverage in the slot. Takes poor angles. He's a flashy player, but he's going to need a lot of development. So for me, I really think it would be a major miss for the Bengals not to focus on the trenches in the first 2 rounds of the draft. When we talk about round 3 and 4 and 5, it's whatever. You're going best player available. But first 2 rounds, I think you really have to focus on the trenches